You are listening to the Unleashed and Aligned podcast, where we strip away the noise, unleash our truth, and align with our highest self. I'm your host, Coach Felicia, a life coach, energy guide, and your biggest believer. Now let's dive into today's episode. We have made it to the Crown Chakra, this beautiful purple energy that resides at the top of the head. The seventh chakra emphasizes reclaiming one's spirit by letting go of unresolved issues and regrets from the past. Whether it's from unexpressed thoughts or maybe it's relationships, it encourages us to focus on the present and release attachment to this physical realm. It allows us to access this crown chakra energy when we are living in that present moment, and it can connect us with our divine power. Without a spiritual connection, you might feel maybe confused or empty, or maybe you're lacking a purpose. And it can lead to this loneliness and anxiety or difficulty with emotions and life's challenges. The absence of spirituality can result in this spiritual emptiness, and it can diminish understanding of one's life in the world. So, this crown chakra is our ability to trust life, our values, our ethics, our courage, our selflessness, our humanitarianism, and our ability to see larger patterns, our faith, our inspiration, our devotion, and of course, our spirituality. The sacral truth of this chakra is live in the present moment. So that phrase, live in the present moment, really highlights the significance of being fully engaged in the here and now. It encourages us to release our past, and it also encourages us to release future anxieties. We can either be really past focused or we can be really looking at the future all the time. And it can be really difficult for most of us to really stay and be in the present and be here right now. And that's why meditation and mindfulness and just body awareness can really bring us back into this moment right here and now. This practice really fosters that mindfulness, awareness, and gratitude, and it can reduce our stress. It can increase our happiness, and it can build stronger connections with ourself and our relationship with the world. It serves as a reminder to cherish each day and not get lost in those regrets, those fears that really distract us from life's beauty. Engaging in mindfulness is just an essential practice for living in the present moment. And it encourages us to concentrate on the here and now and not pass judgment. It's just that simply being. Some activities such as breath awareness or immersing yourself in a task that can highlight your awareness of your thoughts or emotions, maybe journal work. This can really lead to peace and clarity, understanding ourselves from a non-judgmental perspective. I think a particularly effective technique is doing a body scan, which involves focusing on our physical sensations through each body part. It relieves tension, it can connect you to the present moment. Ultimately, this practice nourishes a strong bond between your body and mind, and it can anchor you in the now. So, just really going through your body, each and every vertebrae, and just doing a scan. How does that feel? Do you have any sensations in those areas? And if you do, what might come up for you if you really hone in and ask yourself questions? In relation to trusting someone, trusting in divine order, this crown chakra asks us to release control and trust that life is unfolding exactly the way it should be, even when we don't fully understand it. Understanding we are more than just physical. While we live in this material world, this seventh chakra reminds us that we are spiritual beings and we're having a human experience. That means recognizing that our essence is limitless and our connection is something far greater. And we have tremendous power. That is us, my friends. We are you and me and everyone. We are all these magnificent, powerful beings. We have so much to give to the world and we have so much that we can create in it. We just have to understand where that power is and how to access it. And our seventh chakra helps us do that. So, another part of this is letting go of the ego's need for certainty. The mind craves that logic and control, but the crown chakra teaches us that some things can only be understood through faith, surrender, and an inner deep knowing. When we seek higher wisdom and divine guidance, that crown chakra invites us to look beyond worldly knowledge and tap into universal intelligence, whether through meditation, prayer, or deep reflection. And I think breath work is also an incredible practice for this as well. And going back to that oneness, that interconnectedness, the illusion of separation dissolves as we recognize that all beings, nature, the cosmos are all connected. This lesson asks, can you see yourself in others? When I do this work, a lot of times I see it in the annoying things that I find in others. I'm like, okay, this person's triggering me. Where might I have this in myself? But you can see yourself and the interconnectedness through all different aspects, through the amazing things that we create by being around one another, through our interactions, through our experiences, and how we can connect in that way. Living in alignment with our divine purpose. This chakra really does challenge us to release those lower vibrations like fear, attachment, and ego driven desires, and instead embrace the soul's higher calling. So, how can you apply some of these crown chakra energies in your daily life? When you shift from overthinking to trusting the process, instead of asking, why did this happen to me? Reframe it to, I trust that everything is unfolding. Seeing beyond the ego's perception. When caught in personal struggles, step back and ask yourself, how would my higher self view this situation? And that really does help expand your awareness. And also, it can help release any kind of fear based reactions. When you're embracing silence and stillness daily, just really taking a moment out of each day to simply be still, breathe, and calm and quiet the mind. And you can do this through meditation, breath work, or mindful walking. And I happen to like it through mindful walking because I do have a lot of fire energy and I got to get moving. But I also like my meditation time. I also like my mindfulness. So I tend to leave my phone at home and just go on a walk with my dog and really connect to whatever I feel like. Sometimes it's my body, sometimes it's nature, sometimes it's just being still and seeing if I can just be calm while I walk without any thought. And that, my friend, is kind of hard, but I'm getting better at it. And then when we're living with purpose and intention, asking ourselves daily, how can I serve others with love today? When you wake up in the morning, how amazing of a question would that be? How can I serve others with love today? The crown chakra really expands when we move beyond our self centered goals and act from a place of our higher wisdom. So that wraps up the chakras. I hope you got some clarity. Maybe you had some journal questions that you really delved into throughout all of these episodes. And I would love to hear from you. Please leave your comments. Tell me what insights you had, and I will see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed this podcast, please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a review so that we can connect with more people to develop our mind, body, and spirit.